welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Perla for the ones that do not know me, and this is my first ever YouTube video. Guys, I've been wanting to do YouTube for such a long time and I'm finally here. Up until recently, I started to get out of my comfort zone and doing the uncomfortable, so here I am. I cannot wait to see where this takes me. For the first video, I did want it to be a little get to know me so you guys can know me a little bit better. For the ones that don't know me at all, and then for the ones that have me on Instagram, you get to know me a little bit more. So I did ask you guys for some questions on Instagram, so I am gonna answer a few of those so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. Okay, so how old are you? I am currently 25 years old and I did turn 25 January the 11th. Somebody did ask me what is my horoscope sign. I am a Capricorn. I am a shy person, but once I am comfortable, I'm literally like all jokes and laughter. So I don't know if that's a Capricorn thing or not. I don't know many Capricorns myself, but I am very shy, believe it or not. But once I'm comfortable, like I freaking love to laugh and just have a good time. Where do you live? I live in Dallas, Texas. I am a Texas baby. I was born and raised in Texas. Somebody did ask me if I see myself living in Texas forever. I actually don't. I do not see myself living in Texas forever. I actually don't even see myself living in Texas next year. So who knows where this year will take me, but even though I love Texas, Texas is my home for life. It's the greatest state ever, but I don't see myself living here forever. How many siblings do I have? So many people want to know how many siblings do I have. Some of you guys might know that I have a lot of siblings. I have a total of 8 siblings. My mom has 9 kids. 7 of us are girls. 2 are boys. So I have 2 brothers and 6 sisters. I actually am the 7th youngest one, so I have 2 younger sisters and everybody else is just a lot older. So yeah, there's a lot of women in the family and we all have different personalities, so it can get really crazy. My dad is like super patient. And talking about family, so I did get asked, I am Mexican. People always ask about that. I am Mexican. I come from a super Mexican family. So you will be hearing a lot of Spanish on my channel because I talk a lot of Spanish. Like I speak a lot of Spanglish. Like every other word sometimes is Spanish, English. So in one sentence, I'll throw in Spanish and English. I love speaking Spanish, so you'll be hearing a lot of that. Okay, so somebody asked, what do I do for a living? So this is something that I actually talk a lot about, especially if you have me on my social media, you kind of get an idea of what I do for a living. So I do network marketing and I work with a beauty company. The company is called Monat. I work with many women, which is crazy because my old job was at a car dealership. I used to sell Chevy vehicles for a couple years and that consisted of me working with a lot of men. So now I work with many women and I freaking love it. This is something new for me, what I'm doing now. So I do want to do a video dedicated to strictly that, about how I started this business, how I left my job of almost 6 years. So if that's something that you guys would want to hear about, let me know. I would love to go into detail about that because Instagram, you know, an Instagram story is not long enough for me to do so. So I would love to tell you guys more about that. So somebody asked me, what are my interests? Honestly, I thought about this question. I'm like, it's super basic. It's regular girl stuff, which is anything beauty related, makeup, beauty products, clothes. Like that is literally what I love, you know? So those are my interests right there. Another question that I got asked was, what do I like to do for fun? I literally cannot think about what, like a specific thing that I like to do for fun. Like some people might say riding bikes or read a book. But I literally love anything that just comes with good vibes. Laughter especially, I love to laugh. If you are funny, I love you. I love to have you around me because I love to laugh. I love to joke around. My mom is freaking funny. My sisters are funny. If you've met them, you know they're so funny. So I just love laughter, anything that comes with good vibes. I love to be around people. I just love to be around, you know, a fun atmosphere and whatnot, so yeah. Okay, moving on. What is your favorite food? Super typical of a Mexican, but my favorite food is tacos. I love tacos. That if I had to choose like one last meal, it would be tacos with everything on them, like todo, cebollas, cilantro, salsa, todo on them. So what is my favorite taco? That sounds funny. What is my favorite taco? I would say the fajita, honestly. And then from there, pastor with piña on it. Ooh. What is one thing you can't live without? What is one thing I can't live without? A lot of things. This is a hard one. I feel like I can't live without a lot of things, like just like everybody else. But I would say, I hate to admit it, but I want to say it's my phone. I can't live without my phone. Okay, somebody asked, what specific hair products do you use? If you come from my Instagram, you know that it's Amane hair products. But I guess if I had to say the ones that I use the most, it would be my Renew shampoo, Intense Repair conditioner, my Glossy Shine Mist that I'm so obsessed with, and my blowout cream whenever I wash my hair. So those are my 4 go-to, the ones that I use the most. I will link these products in the description down below. What are your favorite stores to shop at? Off the top of my head, I can tell you that I love to shop at Zara. I think Zara is like the only like store that like I'll go to in person, but everything else is all online. I love Fashion Nova, Opali, Naked Wardrobe, Pretty Little Thing. Honestly, I love to shop online, but those are my top go-to stores. If I need a outfit last minute, you can bet that I visited those shops. Okay, do you have any kids or do you want any? I do not have any kids. I really do love kids. I would like about 4 kids, minimum 3, but I would want about 3 to 4 kids. Do you live alone or do you live with your parents? I live with my mom, my dad, and my 2 little sisters, so it's us 5 that live together. Did you go to college or what did you study? So I was going to community college, and I was going because I wanted to get into criminal justice. I loved criminal justice, but I ended up taking a break from school, and that's when I started selling cars, and I was making very good money. So ask me if I ever went back to school. I never did, which honestly, I don't regret it. I wasn't a bad student, but like I said, I was making very good money selling cars and I never went back. How did you get in the car business? I was actually in the car business for quite a few years. I started as a receptionist for a few months, and then I moved on to a different position in the dealership. So I was basically doing deliveries, going over the features with the customers that had just bought a new car. And a month later, I get into selling cars. And I sold cars for a total of 5 years. My first year, like I said, I was doing the other things, but that is how I got into the car business. And if you're wondering, I was actually selling Chevy vehicles. I stayed at the same dealership for a total of almost 6 years, and I was selling strictly Chevy vehicles. If you were stuck in an island, what are 3 things that you would take? I had to think about this, but my answers are so basic. I would definitely take my phone because I work from my phone, and I mean, everybody needs their phone. And I would take food with me, and of course, clothes. Who are your beauty inspos and fashion inspos? So when it comes to fashion, I follow different accounts on Instagram. It's not a specific celebrity that like inspires me. It's just different Instagram accounts that I follow, you know? But for beauty inspo, I would say Kim Kardashian, because her makeup is like super subtle and natural, and every time you see me, my makeup is super natural. Like I don't do the eyeshadow or anything like that. So I love her makeup a lot, and it's like my type of makeup. Okay guys, that is it for this video. I hope you got to get to know me a little bit better, or an idea of my personality and the person that I am. But that's it. Let me know what other videos you would like to see of myself. Drop down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you in my next video. Okay.
Wait, you didn't say your name.
I did it, right? I did it. I knew I forgot something. I've actually wanted... No, it's one... Oh my god.